just going to go ahead and do this, even though I'm going to start falling soon enough. Sooner or later. Here it comes. Here it comes. I think. Maybe not. Is it now? We're going to fall soon. There it is. Boom. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Foolcraft. Now, I did get a few suggestions, lots of things that is really, really cool, actually. Also in the Discord chat, you guys are helping me out like crazy, and I'm loving it. So thank you. Keep up the support, and remember, if you like the video, don't forget that like button, and subscribe if you want to see more. Not only this, but everything else that I do, because there's other stuff. Now, today we're going to start working on some stuff, okay? And I'm going to try to go pretty quick with this, because a lot of you have already seen. Now, the first thing that I want to go ahead and do is make myself one of these guys. Crafting station. Done deal. The other thing, let's go ahead and get a bunch of these. Just do that many. Sure. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this and like that. Now, that's way more than we need. Much, much, much more than we need. But, first of all, we're going to do this to get our stencil table. We're going to do this to get our... That's not it. This one. This one. There we go. To get our part builder. And then we need to do, what was it? It was a chest, I think. Was it? No. Well, chest is one, actually. If we do that and do this, we'll get our pattern chest. Ooh, what was the other one? There's one more, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, is it another crafting station? I think it might be another crafting station. Hold on. If we do this, and then this, and then this. Yeah, there it is. And then we can do the tool station here in a minute. I forgot something. Let me do this real quick. We have some other stuff in here. Seared stone, only 2 blocks so far. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to get some more cobble into this guy, which I should have somewhere. I can probably melt down those stairs as well, but we have 6 here. This should do just enough to get us a few of them. Are you done? Oh, wow, look at you. You're already done. Do another one, because I know I had 2. Wow, you do kind of do that pretty quick, don't you? Awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this guy laid down. While we're waiting for that stuff to melt up, we got you. Stencil table, yes. Tool station, not yet. We want the part builder next. And then we want the tool station. And actually, we don't want the tool station yet either. Because we're going to use this here in a minute. After these guys are done, hopefully we'll have enough for another ingot. Or another block. I don't know if we will, though. I'm not sure. And then lava. There's something else I want to do with lava here in a minute. I'm going to need some of this gold. But before we do that, I actually want to do some goldy gold. Let's try to get some of this gold stuff. I think a stick works. Does a stick work for the tool rod? I'm not sure if it does or not. Oop, that didn't work. Bloop. And then bloop. Nope, it does not. Stick does not work. How much do we have? 2 blocks of seared stone. Perfect. Okay, give me one more of those and we can make our... tool forge. I believe this should work. I believe it should work. Go. Go. And then 3. Here, here, and then here. Yeah, tool forge. Perfect. And then we have this guy. Okay. Good, good, good. And then we have our pattern chest, which is going to help us out. If we go into here, do this. First, pickaxe head, shovel, hatchet, or axe. What's the other thing? Tool rod. There we go. And then this is a tough tool rod. Yeah, I don't want that. I want the binding. The wide guard. Because that's the sword that I like. I don't need any of those. I'm not going to do any of the bow things yet. I think actually I'm going to end up getting a boomerang. Which we're going to look into here in a little while. But first, we're not going to worry about that. Give me back these guys. These are the things that I need. So if I go into the part builder and give me some cobblestone, I can make a little cobblestone piece of each of these, turn them all into actual casts, and then we should be good to go to start mixing together some materials. Let's go ahead and start melting up our obsidian there, because I need that to be a thing. First, we'll go ahead and just boom, boom, bam. Material value 62. That's pretty cool. So you're done. Tool, bam. Here, I mean. And then you're done. This. Hopefully I don't mess it up and accidentally get double of something. That wouldn't be very good. And then you here. I think I have everything. I'm not 100%. But now I should be able to go here to get this molten gold. And I should be able to go boop, boop. Just like so to get my casts. And done. For that one, at least. And then you go, and I don't think you can go. Oh, you can. Oh, that's right. You can turn into a cast chest, which is what I want, actually. That's the one that I want, because I don't need the regular patterns. We're not going to be using those. So that's not a big deal. I don't think I need any of these guys anymore. I can throw them all away. But you can't mix them. Like, now that those are in there, I can't put those in here, but it'll stay a pattern chest if I put these in. But the cast chest, I don't need any of these anymore. So we're good there. You can go away. You and you go. And I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and just throw these guys. Q, because I don't believe I need any of them anymore. And they can all just kind of sit there and despawn forever. And I'll be good with that. Yep, that'll be a thing. Okay, so this is here. Last one. Oh, crapo. That was an accident. Put it in first! That's okay. We can use that for something later, I'm sure. Even if we can't melt it back down. Which, of course, we can't because they, for some reason, don't allow that. Which doesn't make any sense to me. You can't remelt gold? Is that a real thing? Can you not actually remelt gold? Does it, like... I know in some cases, like, if you heat and cool something too many times, it'll actually make the material weaker. Is gold one of those materials? Is that why they don't allow that? Because in real life, technically, it wouldn't be possible. I don't know. In any case, it doesn't really matter too much. We're also going to be working on a storage solution very, very, very soon because, well, we want one. But what I want to do is go ahead. Do I have some iron? I do. Okay, what I want is the tool rod. I need the binding, and I need the pickaxe. Now, we're going to do just something really simple, really short, not too complicated yet. And I'll show you why here in a minute. And this is basically just going to be some iron stuff. Well, a couple of them are going to be iron. You notice that I put down I put the obsidian in here. Now we have 3 blocks of obsidian. That's already cooling, so this guy should be able to... Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. Lag or crash? Tell me which one. You. There we go. Holy crap, oh man. Okay. So now we have you, and we'll do this, and get some obsidian, an obsidian cast head. Then this allows us to do something specific that we're really, really, really looking for. Boom. Now, first and foremost, this pickaxe is actually not a bad pickaxe. It's really not. It's just not the high-end thing that we want. Because, well, there's better out there, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the better ones. So this guy right here, as you can see, the durability is pretty terrible. Like, we're talking 221. And my mouse is going a little crazy here. Okay, I'm moving it, but it only wanted to go like side to side. It was really weird. Anyway, but mining level is cobalt. This is the important one. The durability doesn't matter so much right now. This is the important one, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy out. And now we have a pretty awesome pickaxe. So now we're going to go into the... Oh, we got a baddie here. Hey, baddie, how are you? Oh, you're dead. Okay, got it. Check. Is there anybody else in the immediate area that's going to try to blow me up on the way? No? Good. Okay. So now that we have the obsidian pickaxe with a mining level of cobalt, we can go and do some pretty awesome stuff like mine out some cobalt, for example. Yes! Did I show you this? I set this up, basically. I put the portal in the right place. So now, like it was up here before, I moved it all the way down here because, you know, now that I can fly, it's a lot easier. But that way... when I go back through, I actually end up back home and not, you know, in other places. But now, oh, and this too. We definitely want some, oh, this is cobalt ore. I actually thought that was lapis for a second. I think there's nether lapis ore in here as well, somewhere, which we also want to collect because we need some of that as well. But it looks like we're actually getting some pretty good cobalt ore in here. And if you notice, the other thing that we had in our system... or in our Tinker Smeltery was some night slime. And if you're not familiar, if you don't remember or you didn't see it, in my Sky Factory 3 series, we made a very specific set of tools. We're going to make those same tools. Those tools happen to be the combination of And then I was going to go into a whole bunch of stuff about things and put together my tools and all this other stuff. And then I remembered something. You like how that transition still worked even though something changed? That was pretty good, right? It was going to be a transition right into me assembling my tools. But instead, what I'm going to do is actually, we're going to test something that you guys tried to help me out with in my Sky Factory series. Because what you were saying is to assemble a piece, and I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think you guys knew if this was going to work either. But what you said was to assemble a piece of nothing but paper tool. Because by doing so, this gives us a lot of modifiers. As you can see there, modifiers 7. 7 modifiers right off the bat with paper. So if we do this, then we go in here and actually put on 1, 2, 3. And again, we're probably wasting a lot of stuff in here with Silk Touch. And we're going to go ahead and add some speed onto it. Bam and bam. How many modifiers do we have left? Do we have any modifiers left? I don't know. Durability 6 out of 6. Mining speed 16.42. Silk Touch. I don't see any more modifiers. I don't think we have any more until we level it up anymore. So now, if we go ahead and do this, can we convert it? And it looks like we can. Holy crap. So we've just used 7 modifiers already on this guy. I think we did. Didn't we? We used 7, right? I feel like we did. Writable 2. I think we did. I'm not sure. I don't see any more modifiers. You guys got to tell me. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not missing any modifiers. Because if we can do that with every single tool, then I need to get a lot more paper and actually do that with every single one of them. Okay, so we're going to replace you. And then we're going to replace... Oh, there must have been one more modifier there. That's unfortunate. Okay. See, that didn't really work. Didn't really work. We're going to have to level this guy up a little bit in order to convert this stuff. It's really unfortunate, actually, because I'm not really keen on using a thing. I guess I could just go dig with him for a little bit. Ah, this is a bummer. Okay, so now, since we know that, then it's not really going to be a thing. This is going to be our pickaxe. This is our pickaxe that we had last time. Okay, now, yeah, we have 5 modifiers again. Durability, 915 out of 915. Yes, mining level, mining speed, blah-de-de-blah. So basically, this is our pickaxe. And then we have our sword as well, which is going to be you. Oh, wait, sword. Sword. There we go. You and you. And then we have our demonic broadsword, which is also what we had in our last series, in Sky Factory 3. These are the tools we had. And this guy right here basically was the cobalt axe head and shovel piece, and then the night slime handle. And what that does, if you're not familiar with what these things give you, let me put this guy back in here so we can check it out. We get unnatural, and this is basically the same on all the tools except this guy, which we're going to put in there again, so we'll see what the difference is. But the matic and the pickaxe actually have the same stuff, minus the lightweight, I believe, because the tool rod actually gives the lightweight on this guy. But lightweight increases the overall speed of the tool when mining and attacking. Momentum increases the speed as long as you keep mining. So the longer you mine straight through with no break, the faster it will mine. It will keep going faster and faster. I'm sure there's an upper bound to that. I'm sure it will eventually stop, getting faster at some point. I just don't know where it is or what it's going to be. And this tool mines faster the higher its mining level is above the required one, which is also really cool. So this thing should go ridiculously fast, in theory. So that's good. And then you have this guy right here, which you have the unnatural again. I don't know. I thought this gave something else. Why did I have night slime here? I don't remember why I would have done this. Because this is a sword. Why did I have this? There's a reason I did this in my other series. I just don't know what it was. I think it does a different thing. Or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, and then this guy right here, it doesn't actually say what it is, but what it will do is it'll actually show in my chat whispers from my broadsword. And it's a cool little thing that I liked in the last series. So I brought that back, and now it's going to start whispering like murder, death, kill, you know, and it's really cool. It's a nice little feature, I think. And then again, here's the overall speed of my attacking since it's a sword. So this guy will have it as well. I do need to just go ahead and start leveling this guy up. This guy's going to start breaking a lot. And I do have some paper, but it's going to be ridiculous. So let's just, hold on, mining speed of what? Like 17, right? Like a ridiculous amount of mining speed? Or not. Aren't you supposed to be like, oh, wait. So I replaced the axe head. The axe head mining speed is going to be ridiculously fast, but the shovel is still paper, so it's gonna go slow. How many blocks do I have to mine with this? Is this one per? There's no XP going on this guy. Wait a minute, what? Hold on, why are you not? Hold on, what? Wait. How much do you have to mine with these guys before you actually get this stuff? Yeah, look at that. That's the speed right there, I think. And it's going faster since I'm since I'm still going. How fast? Are you gaining it? Oh, there we go. 21 experience. And now you're gaining experience. There's roots in this thing. That's cool. I don't know. I need to go like mine a bunch of trees or something just so I can level up and switch out the other one. So that way, I guess, so we gain experience with the shovel as well or something. I don't know. For whatever reason, it didn't seem like I was gaining experience with the paper portion of this. Like, we're at 49 now, so it's not going to take too long to get there, really. But if I dig, like, these... Oh, that's cool. It, like, kept going. It sped up really quick, so it got all the way to the point where it was insta-mine. That was really cool, actually. 76. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So, chill, man. Chill. Just chill out. I got to repair you here in a minute. Okay. So, this guy is now all changed out. We are good to go. And I did want to show you real quick about the demonic metal. You may have seen this little guy right here. The demon metal is actually you can build this. It's exactly like this. You don't have to do anything but build the 8 nether brick and the piece of lava. I don't even know if you need 8 nether brick. It might just have to be 4, but I'm not 100%, okay? I know 8 works. I do not know if 4 works. But then you just take a piece of gold and you throw it in the lava, and it actually gives you back a demon ingot. So that's how you make that. You just melt it down in your Dinker smeltery and you can get whatever. Now, you know, the sword pieces and stuff, like the blade, it actually takes 2 of them. So you got to be mindful of that. You make sure you get enough. But other than that, you're going to be good to go. Now, I have gone ahead and fully upgraded this guy. He is, well, not fully upgraded, but as much as I can do at the moment. He now is Hastest, which I think is the most you can do, which I think is 3 levels of the redstone on it. But now we have Silk Touch, Reinforced 3, and Hastest. So it's going super quick. I think, yeah, its mining speed is 22.9, which is ridiculous. It's super quick. You don't need it that fast, but I just did because I'm not sure what other upgrades I would have put on this guy. But one thing I do want to make sure that I do is actually upgrade this guy with nothing but luck initially. The reason I want this to be a thing, let's go and put all of them in here, because when we do finally find, I'm going to need some more lapis here. When we do finally find some Iscalium. Sorry, I got distracted thinking, okay, well now I can't put Silk Touch on it, but I don't know if I need to. I don't know. I think Fortune might just be the better way to go in almost every situation. The only reason for Silk Touch is for like glass and stuff, and now that I have this guy with Silk Touch, it might take a little longer to break glass if I need to. But I can just do it anyway, and I'll still get my glass. And I have Silk Touch and Fortune. I think it's probably just a better option to do that. Anyway, so now I have Luck 2 on this guy, which is basically Fortune 2. I have 4 modifiers left, which is pretty odd. I thought each level of Fortune actually took one of these, but it appears that it doesn't. Which is really kind of cool, actually. So what I want to do is actually, I want to go back into the nether and find more lapis. I want to find all the lapis that I can. And after that, I'm going to come back out and start looking and searching high and low for some Iscalium. Because once I do that, Iskal85 actually mentioned in his mod spotlight for the Iscalium reactors that when you find the Iscalium ore, you want to make sure that you have Fortune. You want Fortune like crazy because they are so rare. They are very, very, very rare. So when you find it, you need to make sure you have fortune. And that's why I'm going through this to get all of this stuff, is because once we find some Miscallium, I want to make sure that I get enough out of 1, maybe 2, depending on how difficult they are to find. And it seems like they're pretty hard. That I can actually at least get some kind of a reactor going, so that we can get some power, some passive power. That's what I'm looking for. But I need to find a bunch more lapis. And now with fortune, this lapis is going to give me even more, which is ridiculous in the nether. It already gives you a lot in the nether. Lapis ore in the nether gives you so much lapis, it's ridiculous. And now it's just going to give me even more because of this. And look. Okay. Boom. One of them gave me 14. I thought it would give me more than that, to be honest. 37 out of, what was that, two blocks of it, I think? I don't know. It's pretty crazy, though. It's pretty crazy. I cannot find Miscallium ore anywhere. So we're going to do something a little bit different here. One of these. The first step is to go to the deep dark, which the crafting recipe for this guy is actually very, very simple. It's the same as a furnace with the cobblestone and everything, only the cobblestone is compressed 1 time. So you actually need 8 blocks of 9 compressed cobblestone in a, here, I'll just show you. Bam, just like this. Compressed cobblestone, just in a circle around, and you're going to be fine. Just fine. So, what we want to do is actually go off. I want to go straight down, actually. I'm just going to go all the way down. I have the torches in my hand. With dynamic lighting, I think I will technically never actually die or get hurt by darkness. I don't think. Because of the fact that the whenever I'm holding a torch in my offhand, the dynamic lighting actually lights up the area. So that's even when I'm in midair with no torches or anything around, which is, well, it's really good. I'm just going to go ahead and do this, even though I'm going to start falling soon enough. Sooner or later. Here it comes. Here it comes. I think. Maybe not. Is it now? We're going to fall soon. Nope, there it is. Ooh. Okay, hello. So, yeah, I think we're going to be okay with the dynamic lighting. It's actually going to save us while we're here, so we don't have to fear the dark when we're in this place. But I'm going to try to light up the area anyway. And you see, this is kind of crazy here. So, it's going to be a little bit of a problem because we don't have our long-distance lighting effects that we had before. So maybe we should go to, like, maybe one of the lava lakes. And I know you can't see anything right now, except when I turn towards something bright. But maybe one of the lava lakes would be better. I don't know. Let me find a spot. Let me go ahead and light up an area, do a little something, and then I'll bring it back in a minute. Okay, so what I've done, number 1, is I lit up the area. Now we have a whole bunch of this stuff. It's all lit up, and I've already chosen all of my settings here. I have my dimensions. I have everything. I'm voiding every, like, common resource. I probably shouldn't void some of this stuff, but I'm mainly worried just about the main stuff. I can always start a new quarry and turn off the void for it, and it won't be a big deal. Now, the biggest thing for this is power. Okay, so we have these 2 guys here who we are going to... I'm going to have to go find some coal just to kick this thing off. But I thought I brought some with me, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, I can always go back and do it myself. It'll be fine. But other than that, we also need the... I'm going to need that. Okay, I'll have to look that. No, okay, I'm good. All right. We also need storage. And as you can see here from my inventory, some of you will have guessed, we have the colossal chests that we're going to use for this. And the way this works is basically, I have one of these. So I need to do it. This is why I have this crafting table over here. I'm going to need 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. These are the interfaces, okay? So we're going to have our first interface right here. And then we're going to have a regular chest here and here. And then we're going to have another interface here and here. Now what we're going to do... okay. is we're going to go ahead and do... Let me get this guy. Yeah, perfect. Is we're going to go ahead and do something along these lines. Like so. And if we go over here, and we're going to do over here. Oh, nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Give me that back. Come on. Thank you. This guy, and then this guy. So now what we can do, as soon as we get some of the stuff in here, is I can put, basically, I can put into this filter right here, in both of them actually, and I can say to whitelist coal only. I can do match this, ignore, I can change these guys around. This is a little different from what I remember, just because the last time I messed with these guys is 1.7, I think, so there's a little, I think I did a little bit with it in Direwolf, but I'm not 100%. Anyway, so I can basically filter only coal back out of the chest via these interfaces right here. So that way we don't have to worry about anything else at all. And we just have to make the, the chest a standard size here. So let's go and put that torch back actually. And this guy. I don't know if it has to be exactly the same size or not. I really don't know. But we are going to try. I think it needs to be hollow. I think it's a hollow thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? That's 5, right? So I guess we'll do a 5 by 5 here. Just because, there it is. Yeah, and it tells you what's wrong with it as well. It totally tells you what's wrong with these guys. So we're also going to put in this guy. This is going to be our core. Oh, gimme. Ooh. No. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything. You like my sound effects? I think they're pretty amazing. Anyway, so let me go ahead. What I need to do is actually just make a whole bunch of the cores, these guys right here. And I have a bunch of logs. I have a bunch of these guys that I can play with. Hopefully I have enough to do what I need to do. And if I don't, I can always go back to the overworld, which I have to do anyway to get some coal just to kick this thing off. But hopefully we will be okay with what I have with me and we can get everything going. But let me build this chest back out, get everything done, and we can see about this guy to see if this is actually going to work how I want it to. Ho ho ho, hello there, little chest in a tree. I wanted to bring you guys for this because I have no idea what... Ooh, that's really good. If you don't know about these inventory pets, these guys are ridiculously awesome. Because they eat food, and when they eat food, in this case soul sand, they give you the effect. So we can stash this guy until we want to kill a wither. And what this will do is will actually give us 25% lifesteal. Not necessarily only a wither. If we wanted to bring this guy with us all the time, we could. We just have to keep a stash of soul sand in our inventory. And he'll also make us immune to the wither effect, which is really, really cool. That is amazing. What is up with the chests in a tree, though? I didn't know that was a thing. If I have calculated everything properly, this chest is about to be formed as soon as I place one more block right there. Yes! Which direction are you facing? And do I care? You are facing the other direction. Yes. These things are ridiculous, okay? Look at this thing. This thing has so many slots in it. It's really kind of crazy. It says 5. Why? Because it's a 5 by 5 chest. I think it does need to be that. It's like a 5 squared, 6 squared kind of thing, or cube technically, I guess. But I don't. I didn't even bring the friggin'. Okay, here. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Because I can still reach this. Good deal. What I need to do is actually go ahead and do bloop. Oh, that's weird. You have to shift click? That's really odd, actually. So both of them should now have this same thing in it. Okay, good. Because that is indeed what I want. So if I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. Yes! Check that out. Look, it's filling these guys up, which is now powering this guy. Or should be. 60? Yep. Yep, there it goes. Look at it. Look at it. They're going. Now, it's not going to be super fast or anything, but we should be okay. I can just keep doing this. And every time when we go in here and we get some more coal from this guy, it's going to work out just fine. And it's just going to automatically be funneled back into here. Eventually, these guys are going to be maxed out. I don't know if they are now. I'm not sure. But if you take a look, I can go to off to activate. So if I ever want to turn these guys off, I have also done this. So that way I can do just that. If I do bloop, then they're off. They're not generating any more power. They're not doing anything. They just filled up. Like, okay, I'm done now. And now this guy will use whatever energy he has left. So it won't stop it immediately, but it will kind of give it, you know, it'll tell it to end whenever it can, kind of a thing. So we'll have to worry about that. But for now, we have the huge chest here. I would love to turn this guy around, but if I remember correctly, back in 1.8, I believe, I was messing with these guys, and I had trouble making them orient where I wanted them to. So I'm going to ask you guys, how do you get this guy? For example, I want him to open from this side. I know I can move the chest core somewhere else. If I put it in the front of the chest, I mean, I guess I could kind of experiment with it right now. Are you empty? Good. Okay. You don't have anything in you. Because I can just go and like break one apart real quick. And it'll change it. Give me. Thank you. So if I do this and I put it, I don't know, in the top. Right here, basically, we'll just switch these two blocks, right? If I do this and then this. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Never mind. It actually shows the core here. I didn't realize it did that, but that's really cool. That's really cool, actually. Anyway, so what I want to do is go ahead. I want this guy to start. I forget how to do that, though. He does have the card in there. You should. I know you're not mining now, but how do I get you to start? Because I don't remember. No, we already got that. This item will cause the builder to quarry all blocks in the configured space. Blah, 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 blah. 300 RF a tick per block. Final cost depending on the infusion. Okay, so how do I get you to start? Because I don't remember this. I don't remember how to make you do the thing. Lever. Oh, I need another. Oh. Ooh, let's be tricky about this, shall we? Do that. Oh, yeah, see, now, is this guy going? Yeah, current level 60. He's going. He's doing his thing. There he goes. Look at him. Look at him go. He's going pretty slow because he probably ate through all of the energy already. Yeah, there it is. It's really, 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 really slow. Okay, so if this is a thing, let's see. I need to find a better way to power these guys. But I need to like invert the signal. So if I turn this guy off, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really need these guys at all. Because they're just going to build up power, which I kind of want them to do anyway. So it's not a huge deal as far as that's concerned. I think we're going to be all right. I think we'll be okay. If I just put this like right on the front and then do that, it should just continue going. Good, I think. Are you still moving? You are. Okay. So yeah, see, and there's going to be more coal coming in right there. This is going to take a while. This will certainly take a while, but this is what we've gotten so far. We got 4 iron ore, 8 copper, and 10 inferium essence. We have a lot of room in this thing. Like, look. Okay, I'm scrolling down, right? This is one scroll down. This guy didn't even move. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 4, and it moved down this much. Every 4 scroll wheels, it goes down this little smidge. We have this entire bar to go. Like, so much room in this thing is ridiculous. And that's only a 5x5 colossal chest. You can make this thing so much smaller. So talk about mass storage for cheap. This thing required 12 cobblestone. It did require a bunch of wood, but you can always grow trees. Trees are one of those resources you can get right at the beginning of the game without any issues at all. So a whole lot of wood, yes, but 12 cobblestone and 1 iron. And just a lot of wood is really all it was. And I have mass storage. Like, it's just done. I might actually make one of these back at base in the meantime before we get our refined storage set up. But I'm not sure. I might actually just go ahead and get the refined storage pretty quick. So we'll have to see in the next episode where I am and which one I've. But for now, we're going to let these guys go. We're going to see. Look, more coal right there. These guys are going to be topped off for. Yeah, they're going to be fine. This guy's already good. We're fine. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, you're going into one or the other, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to that one first. That's unfortunate. I guess this guy takes priority for whatever reason. But that's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Holy crap, I didn't realize the episode was that long. I do apologize. Yeah, we're going to leave it alone, though. It is what it is. It happened. You know what? It happened. But I wanted you guys to see everything that did happen. So we're going to be running this guy for a while just to see what we get. I may even AFK. I'm not 100% on that, but we're going to see what happens. It'll be a thing. But if you like the video, don't let that like button get lonely and subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps.